Oh, hello everybody and welcome back to Sakura Angels. When we left off, we met this succubus. I'm sure she's a succubus. I mean, after seeing her now, I'm wondering if these worlds, well, the Sakura Spirit and Sakura Angels are actually connected into the same world. And that would be quite awesome, I'm not going to lie, and she looks fan-fucking-tabulous. So yeah, I sorted out the mic, which is a bit odd. I mean, I might as well tell you, I plugged it in, and it was red. The wire was in at the back, but when I was like, oh, okay, so, like, you know, the red light, so I was like, okay, fill it with that bit. No, still not working. Okay, is it Bandicam being a prick? No, okay, let's check the back. I was like, oh, hang on, why is it a little bit loose? Yes, wait, what? Why is it red? So, pushed it in a little bit further, and then, fine and dandy. A girl sits on the ledge of the highest point of one of the tallest buildings in the area. Silvery hair, it's that girl, it's obvious. I mean, minus the eyes because they're not golden anymore, but it's that bloody girl that we bumped into. Silvery hair that seems to glimmer in the moonlight, and an outfit as dark as the night sky. She gives off a awe-inspiring look, almost angelic. Gives off an awe-inspiring look. Oh, right. Like she's some sort of angel gazing down from the heavens. Nobody. Can you see the black wings? Oh, wait, if we're gone by angel, then she isn't succubus at all. She's a fallen angel. Oh, I've never seen a fallen angel with horns before. At least I would call her an angel if it wasn't for that unsettling grin that just now spread across her face at the sight of us. Ah, there you are. She murmurs something to herself that I can't make out at all from the distance between us. What's in our blood? Whatever it was she said, it was enough to make her shoulders shake with laughter. I can't help but feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Oh, okay, so she is then. I wonder why that is. Oh, come on, buddy. You just made it even more obvious than it's her now. No matter how hard I try to think back, I can't recall her face at all. Though, in a burst of feathers, obsidian wings unfurl from behind her. Wow, they must be heavy. Encase her in obsidian, pour lava on her! Nah, those definitely aren't holy. She's fallen. She's a fallen angel. I've got a bad feeling about this. Do you not know anything? Amber eyes. Yeah, that's why I'm questioning it. And again, oh, I thought they were golden, but they don't look amber at all. Eyes peer down at the three of us, narrowed in determination as the same unsettling grin remains. It might just be my imagination, but I think she's looking at me specifically. I can almost feel her stare. It's enough to send a chill down my spine and sparks a faint pulse at the back of my skull. A friend of yours? I force out a laugh, though I know the truth. The air is growing tense, like that time with the monster before, and the looks on both Hikari and Sayaka's faces can only suggest something bad is about to go down. Afraid not. Kenta, get back. I don't like this at all. But, okay. They're about to teach this bitch a lesson. I do as I'm told and retreat back a good distance, not really wanting to argue when they look as scary as they do. So, what do you think we're dealing with here? Fallen angel! She seems far too human to be a shadow, but then I get the same feeling of dread from her presence. Fallen angel! Ah, gotcha. I think. Wait, so is she a monster or not? Fallen angel! This is killing me. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How? Oh god. If you would stop yelling in my ear for 1 second and let me concentrate. I'm not yelling. Sheesh. Right. I forgot. That's your default volume. Well then, just be quiet and let me think things over. You're so cruel sometimes, Hikari. Why is she just sitting there? Why isn't she doing anything? Why isn't she attacking? Oh wait, is that a halo on her head? Just noticed. The silver-haired girl, still high atop the roof, gives me one last look before turning her gaze to the girls. And then she jumps. What? Why did she jump? I can barely watch. She plummets downwards towards where my guardians stood. No hint of even beginning to slow down. Are those wings just for show? Faster and faster she descends before finally the pavement closes in. I don't want to watch, but somehow I get the feeling she wouldn't have jumped without a good reason. At least I hope she didn't. Mere inches from smashing into the ground, her wings spread wide as if brakes, before bringing her to a sudden stop. Not even a gradual halt. She just comes to a complete grinding halt, as if the laws of gravity don't apply to her. Even with wings, something like that shouldn't be possible. I mean, if a pigeon were to attempt something like that, they'd barely be recognisable on the pavement right now. In fact, her feet aren't even touching the ground. She hovers above ever so slightly before stepping onto the solid surface, as if stepping off an invisible platform. Oh god. Part of me is relieved that she isn't hurt from that little stunt, but I have a funny feeling she's going to suck out our blood. I have a funny feeling, or something, I don't know. But then part of me is also terrified as to what might happen next. Oh yeah, that's definitely her now. The eyes, yeah, I recognise her. The eyes, yeah. The silver-haired girl stands before Hikari and Sayaka, her expression still as unsettling as ever. But if she was already at the school all this time as a student, why the hell is she only acting now? What is going on? Is she not trying to kill him but protect him, but she's part of the fallen angel fraction? Despite the smile though, there's nothing in her posture that would suggest she has any bad intentions, yet the other two girls are tense. My head rings just trying to focus on her, like that monster from before. Is she related to them? I clutch a hand to my chest and try to steady myself. It's taking all my willpower just to keep upright at the moment. Good evening, girls. She greets them so casually, despite the intense glares directed her way. Somehow, I get the feeling she didn't leap off a freaking roof just to exchange pleasantries. I'd rather we skip the formalities. Let's get to the chase, shall we? Who are you? And what do you want? My, you're a hostile bunch, aren't you? She lets out a devious giggle, doing little to ease the tension in the air. Oh, good lord. Very well. You may call me Yuzuki. Yuzuki. Okay. As for what I'm after, well... Oh, maybe she'll tell us what we want to know. Her eyes flit from the girls and settle straight onto me, her smile enough to send a chill down my spine. I'll be taking the boy if you don't mind. See, he's very important to me. I mean, there's better be something of importance besides, because it's obvious that she fancies the bones of him. But I hope it isn't to do with something. Well, then again. Oh, this is a fucking harem. Through and through. Dot to dot. I knew it. Of course she would be linked to this whole mess. Well, she has fucking wings. Why wouldn't she be? Exactly. And horns. Where'd that halo go? Today is the day where everything apparently wants to be dead. Sayaka and Hikari refuse to comply. I mean, of course they would. They wouldn't. What? They wouldn't be very good guardian angels if they had just stepped aside for... This would just... My anacle? My anacle girl? No. I suppose we have to do things a hard way, hmm? Oh god! The pair stand tall before me, their fists tightened. Fists tightened. I think there's only one way this is going to end. A battle, a catfight. The air around them seems to crackle, the amount of power contained within them all immense. Piss off. I've got immense mana pressure. ... I'm afraid to even take in a breath in case I set something off. This is dangerous. You think? Even I can see that. Well done. I mean, the fact that you still can't recognize her even in that posture is... it's quite strange. Oh god. I blink and... Oh god. Wait, what? What just happened? They just transform. Yuzuki lunges for them in a flash with a scythe seemingly torn out from the air itself. Can I not see this? I swear she had wrist scythes. I was going to go crazy. Sparks fly from the collision of metal against metal. Why am I not seeing this? Hikari was just barely able to react in time, changing her outfit in a flash and blocking the blow with her sword. If she had been any slower, there might not have been head still. Oh, they might not have their head still. Yeah, I knew it. You're just a puppet for her. Her? Who's her? She speaks through... oh god, she speaks through gritted teeth, pushing with all her might to try and keep the scythe at bay as it draws even closer. It seems like a fight she must lose, though. Might lose, Jesus. As the silver-haired girl presses on without even so much of as a bead of sweat on her brow. Wow. Sayaka, feel free to help anytime. Huh? Oh, right. Losing ground quite rapidly, her feet beginning to slide back from the force. Hikari barks at her partner, who had just about recovered from the shock of the strike. They really are in trouble here. Oh god. And all I can do is stand gawking. We're screwed. I know for sure if I go anywhere near them, I'll be torn apart. This is a fight on a completely different level than me. There we go. There's another blinding flash as Sayaka transforms herself, wielding the same bow I had seen her use this morning. Oh, thumbnail! She dashes back a little from the clashing girls and preps her bow, pulling back the string. Nice bow. I was about to wonder just where the arrow was, but one seems to just blink into reality, already full locked into the bow. She lets the magical arrow fly, her target obvious. Caught up in the clash, Yuzuki has no choice but to pull away from Hikari. She kicks back gracefully, the arrow just inches away from grazing her cheek. About time. Feckin' DPS's. Hikari heaves a sigh of relief as she eases her shoulders, finally able to rest, if only for a moment. Oh god, this fight is clearly far from over. The girls regroup and ready themselves. Their mysterious opponent. How is she mysterious? Now going over them with her unsettling cold eyes. I mean, what I hate about stuff like this is that they make it obvious who the person is, but then when people are ignorant to who they actually are when they've met them. I mean, come on. It just annoys me. Be careful, Sayaka. She's strong. I was just barely able to hold her back there. Sayaka nods, a look of determination painting her face that I wasn't even aware she was capable of. Taking just a moment to analyse the situation, the dark girl closes in again for a second round. Allow me to make 2 queries, if I may. Is this all you've got? This is going to be far easier than I imagined. Oh, wait, what? The faces! Oh, God! Ah, this is so much fun. And here I thought this poison guardians might have actually been a threat. Who's she? What's in his blood? So many questions. Silly me. Shut up. This isn't over yet. She has you by the ropes with her scythe, wherever the feck it is. She twirls her scythe with ease and swipes at the pair with the same maniacal expression. Each strike is either just barely dodged by the girls or just about deflected by Hikari's desperate counterattacks. This is a completely one-sided fight. If that wasn't already clear from the moment this girl had made her first move. She's able to take both of them on with no problem, blocking whatever attack Hikari might be able to muster in her position, and chasing after Sayaka whenever she attempts to make another distance between them from her bow. For her bow. Fine. Let's see if you can dodge at this speed. Roll. They're moving so fast now, my eyes can hardly keep up with it all. The action eventually just turning to colourful. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. Colourful blurs as the fight drags on. Battle cries and the clash of steel filling the air. Sparks flying across the weapons. The street around them is becoming completely wrecked. Lampposts are split in two. Parked cars are being sent flying and even chunks of the road itself are being chipped away every time they collide together. Without warning, the intense speed grinds to a halt. Sayaka is suddenly sent tumbling to the ground. Hikari shortly following as the silver-haired girl stands triumphant, not a single scratch upon her.